Alright, God, shalom, shalom. We should be live through the spirit. We should be live. We're going to just double check on the channels. I'm going to check yours as well. Should make sure the audio as well as well. Shalom, shalom, brother. Shalom, man. If you sit out there as well, I believe in Yahweh Shalom. Shalom to you all. Yours is live too. I don't hear yours.
I heard mine.
You did?
Shalom. Yeah, it's good.
Are we good? All right, we good. All right, we're checking the audio, make sure everything's good. Shalom, shalom, beloved. You know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, yeah, shalom, Mark, shalom to the brothers, man, shalom. Right? So first and foremost, of course, we're going to give all honor, glory, and infinite praise, Heavenly Father. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, SHAQADAN. We're going to give double honor to the apostles, bishops, the elders, the great those on who teach the world to this day. Peace, salutation, and blessed, hopeful elect. Hopefully, like 1/3, so 144,000 on down. You men out there on the front lines, laboring, pushing the word of sincerity, scattered the four corners of the earth, pushing the glorious gospel. May the blessing of legend be upon your households. All right, your family, all right, your loved ones, those you hold dear. Be on your right into the spirit, man. There's so much happening around the world. You know, Trump, Zelensky, so much happening within the world of Israel. You know what I'm saying? We see men on a high status. The Lord built a guy up to a high status and just totally embarrassed him. All right, brought him to his knees and scattered his sheep. You know what I'm saying? Different camps sparring enough from Sakari now because AHLAYAH got caught up in the most. In the third Romans, the first chapter. Matter of fact, no. Look at Proverbs 15:33. Then we'll go into that. You know, that title goes before honor is humility. All right. So Yahweh Ba'ashem SHAQADAN to you brothers, you know, tuning in through the spirit, you know, and we'll tune in the future. Shalom to you all, man. All right. So lots to learn for what's going on. Like a lot to learn and take heed to, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem SHAQADAN does not play no games. Like, he's dead serious, man, and it shows you we're close to the end. There's a lot of house cleaning going on before the Pesach, okay? And in the ultimate Pesach is when our Lord Yahweh returns, because he's going to pass over, when he bring the judgment, he's going to pass over his elect and deliver them. I mean, we make it that Isaiah as well. You got it, King.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, and verse 33. The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is the instruction of wisdom.
So fearing the Most High God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is the instruction of wisdom, okay? You got to fear the Most High. All right, it's like you walk on eggshells. Right. They're nice. You're afraid. You know what I'm saying, of his judgments, because you understand his judgments. See, what we witnessed happen to AHLAYAH was judgment. That's what it was. It was judgment. Okay.
It says, the fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility.
And before honor is humility. Humility goes to the word humiliation, humble. All right, and he got humiliated, man. Okay, but that's the thing. He didn't do it to receive honor after. You see, that was humiliation to his destruction. Look at Proverbs 29 and verse 1. We're going to find out why. Okay, and you know, this is not something that brothers wished on the man. I'm going to keep it all 100, man. You couldn't pay me no amount of dollars to guess that was a secret, dark fantasy, man. I would have never thought that possible. See? But the Lord gave him over to that spirit. We won't get that in Romans as well, but the Lord gave him over to that spirit. Why? Because he bucked up against his spiritual fathers. He bucked up against his elders, man. Okay, they didn't take heed to their counsel, their reproof, and their correction. They tried many a times, man. See, the videos of the apostles, the bishops, the elders, and brothers do getting on other camps and other men when they go off a certain doctrine. All right, or they just acting off, doing things that they doing too much. Brothers with lessons getting on them. That's love. Scripture for the open rebuke is better than secret love. That's truly love, because you're trying to pull your brother out of that fire, because you know he's doing this wrong. You see that? But they don't take it as love, they take it as hate. Oh, you a hater, man. You hating because I'm running up these views, man. You hating because my camp is growing. I'm doing my own thing. You know, I'm getting money. I'm selling my merch. You know what I'm saying? I'm on podcasts. You see? That's not hate, man. We're warning you because we see the path you're going down, and we don't want to see that happen to you, man. And now it happened to the guy. You know, his last video, he was sobbing tears. He said, you know, he don't even know if he's going to make it to the Passover, man. He's stepping down from his position as a leader of Sakari. And at the end of the day, the whole Sakari that was set up, wow, it was spiritual, man. Because why would you even name yourself after men that was backstabbers and dagger men and that didn't follow Yahweh Shai? and turn on each other as well, and then end up turning on their own people, murdering women and children. Look at the history of the Sakari, man. And he said he learned about Sakari, and that was him. One of them in the ancient world named literally Alazar. That was his fucking name. He said, "Oh, we them niggas." That's what he said. We them niggas. And if come to find out, he like being called nigger by black women. He want them to call it. He said, say it right. He want them to call him nigger. I'm not getting too deep in everything we've seen, man. It's been a lot, man. It's been freaky. It's been nasty. And it's crazy. And it put fear though, because oh shit, damn, Most High judge this guy. Because the Most High put the spirit upon him to do that. You got it, King.
Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 1. It says, he that being often reproved hardeneth his neck.
See, he that being often reproved. So he was often getting reproved. It wasn't like a one time he get corrected. No, often. Because a lot of things he was saying, man, we could go on. The Apostle Paul's writings is not the word of the Most High. Now, really, he will first. One of the titles of his lessons, I don't know if brothers remember this. One of the titles of his live streams was Guerrilla Hebrew versus Apostle Paul. This dude was proud, man. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh through King James in the I think the 47 scholars set up to translate the old writings from Hebrew, Greek, and Latin to the Old English. The Most High orchestrated the whole council, man. It said all scriptures have been there, man. They called it the King James Version Bible. King James was a black man, of course. You all know his history, right? Set up that Bible, and Apostle Paul's writings, the letters, was included. Why? Because it made a majority of the New Testament, and it brought out the gospel of grace. And being brought to Yahweh Shah through that said grace, and not being fully under the letter of the law. All right, understanding that we have Yahweh Shah. So Apostle Paul went into different things. He gave his opinion on certain things, but I still was moved through the spirit of Yahweh Shah, because he taught him. Understand this. So he has 2 or 3 witnesses dealing with Apostle Paul, Apostle Peter, Yahweh Shah, you know, the men, you know what I'm saying, around. Come on, the Most High dealing with him. Long story short, for him to say what he said and got corrected on it and bucked up, start bringing out the great thing, and you know, all type of things. He started slandering the apostles, and these men never once did those things. The only thing we ever did was bring up the law, Deuteronomy 22nd chapter, concerning if this was to happen, this is how you deal with it. And niggas couldn't deal with it. They like, I can't, nah. They got emotional. Nah, why? Because we grew up in the Western society, all right, under the goddamn devil, the white man, all right, under Eve being the woman surpassing the man. Everything is upside down here. We're not in the East. So the things, remember, the Bible is an Eastern book over Eastern customs and cultures of our nation. All right? So you read these laws, you can't do that here. Do that here. Pursuant to Romans 13 chapter, we're subject to those above. We gotta, stop at a red light. We're not out there speeding. I fuck Esau. This kid. No. You know what I'm saying? We gotta heed to the rules he has here, but it's a line being crossed that they try to make us go off according to the scriptures. They be like, I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because they go listen. It's going to be a mandatory law to take the mark of the beast. Are we going to take that? Fuck no. And we pray Yahweh Shem keep the spirit upon us. Right? So when it comes to the great thing, of course, you do that now, you're going under the fucking prison. And you're going to be looked at as a bug out. Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, it was in the law. I thought her father paid me 50 shekels. Or 30 shekels, whatever. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga, now you get popped by niggas in prison. That's the worst crime to do in these last days. What are you doing? Right, so the apostles brought up the information about how it was written about, and got slandered, man. Also have a hate. And guess what though? What did the Most High do to polite? The same polite called the Crips and Bloods on them. They never pulled up and did nothing. You know what I'm saying? The Most High had a hedge about the apostles and elders and brothers, man. All right. Polite now is in prison for 7 years and 10-year probation for raping his woman's daughter. And he said he almost was convinced about the truth, but that he couldn't get down with that. The whole time he didn't only just do that. He drugged her, got her drunk, and then it was bruises and marks. He did some ritual shit. He did some crazy shit to the woman, right? But now he's in prison. Now whatever's happening to him in prison, that's what's happening to him. And that was judgment from Yahweh Shah. So now Alazar, you said the same things Polite was saying about the apostles. Only you didn't do was shoot the Bible, of course, right? But you said the same things, man. These guys like little girls. And Deacon Hakah, hey, man, you said some crazy shit too, so you better be careful. Because I watched his video, his response, him Hassad, his response to Brother Hebrew trying to throw him under the bus. And now once he said it was a lie. He did say this, though. he said it was 2 lies, 1 slander that came across him, right? But he didn't elaborate on what was the lies and what was the slander, right? So are you pimping? I don't know. That could have been a slander. Do you like getting your thing touched too? I was on this randomly, but that's the thing too. What type of sexual weird shit going on in Sakari? Niggas taking men's wives in the camp? Niggas is fucking getting pegged by their wife? And have dark, demonic, satanic sexual fantasies? Saying, yo, how I know he liking stuff getting touched? Because I knew for 13 years. So you knew for 13 years he liking stuff touched, you never corrected your brother on that? That's a weird thing. What the fuck? What's going on with you guys, man? And then there's a lot of backstabbing and backdooring, and because why is even Ariella talking to this man's wife? Behind his back, let him know, texting his wife. That's off in itself as well. There's a lot of off shit going on, man. See, and the Lord corrected it. The Lord just brought it out. I'm supposing everybody, man. You see? And now, they all scattered in and shit, but we're going to finish this out. SHAQADAN. I don't want to go too deep into everything. We all know what happened, but when you meditate upon it, you notice certain things. You be like, well, nah, that's wow. You know? You got it, brother.
This is Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 1. He that being often reproved hard of his neck shall certainly be destroyed, and that without remedy.
You cannot, there's no remedy for this, man. Only one that could truly forgive AHLAYAH, if he's of the and we all doubt it. Because that type of spirit will give you over to, he don't like you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's no way. Because you like a pale-faced red demon to dominate your woman while she dominates you. That's weird as fuck, man. That sounded like some Edomite shit to me. I'm like, nah, that sounds some nasty shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, where's the remedy at? Because now, you admitted it. Because he said those texts were not AI, whatever. He admitted it. You step it down. And he don't know if you're going to attend the Passover. So are you still going to do the work of the Lord? Are you still going to teach? And towards the end, he was saying a lot of things. That I sacrificed a lot for my niggas. I did a lot for my niggas. I love you niggas. What did you do for the Lord? He keeps like, why you keep mentioning things you did for the niggas in your camp? Like, we all sacrifice for the Lord. You know, of course, we have the brotherly love, not niggerly love, brotherly love amongst each other, right? But at the end of the day, we sacrifice all this for Yahweh Shema Shai. And for the elect's sake, of course. I'll go into that. We suffer all things for the elect's sake. We do, right? But you didn't mention Yahweh Shai. You didn't miss that. You could have said, and also, of course, my Lord. You know, I sacrifice all this for the Lord. You got saying my niggas, because now you know your niggas will look at you crazy. This nigga crazy. Hold up. He's into that shit the whole time. That's the side by side with him, and the whole time he going home and he get, oh man, I don't even say the words, man. But yeah, so he got suddenly, that came suddenly, man. Right after he made the statement that anywhere between now and 1,000 years, it can be over or can happen until the end of the world, right? And that a lot of brothers, elders, brothers, apostles, got on him. We're talking about 1,000 years, man. Let's leave it a gray area. You know, brothers rebuked him, did lessons on it. And what did he do? He said, this is the same camp that says it's lawful for you, a grown man, to grab up a 12-year-old, it's like slandering. Then right after, boom, I remember I woke up. I go to the social media platform, Facebook, scrolling, and the first thing I'm seeing is pray for a gorilla. Or I'm not surprised. You men look up to, you guys idolize your leaders like this, gorilla. I'm like, what the fuck going on with gorilla here? I said, what the fuck? So I'm like, let me find this video. The Lord had it where the video I found of the whole thing, the breaking it down, it wasn't even up on YouTube no more. AHLAYAH got it taken down, apparently. That's what according to Ariel, he got taken down. But the Lord had not. You know what I'm saying? One of the elders in LA, he said, I got that thing saved to my computer. You know, I got the video saved to my phone. I got the video saved. You know what I'm saying? So the video got out. The Lord got his men to see the video and see what type of wickedness you were doing behind closed doors. Right? Look at the secret in that chapter. Oh, he got that. It's crazy how it got windy, but the news, the weather had it like it was going to be high today.
Yeah. 50-something, right?
Yeah. Now it's kind of chilly. You know? But we won't get so increased with the comment board, but after we read the verse, look at Ezekiel 9, to the point of beginning my ancient men. We start verse 4, but we get the 8th chapter. Matter of fact, we ain't get the 8th chapter. Go to 8. Start from the top.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, read Ezekiel 8 and 1. Because what did the Most High show Ezekiel? What our people was doing behind closed doors. Right? We're going to read it.
It's Ezekiel chapter 8, verse 1. And it came to pass in the 6th year, in the 6th month, and in the 5th day of the month, as I sat in my house, and the elders of Judah sat before me, that the hand of the Lord power fell there upon me.
Yup, the hand of the Most High God fell upon Ezekiel, yeah?
Then I beheld, and lo, a likeness as the appearance of fire, from the appearance of his loins even downward fire, and from his loins even upward, and as the appearance of brightness as the color of amber.
Color of amber. But you look, I think you look at the color of amber is like into let me look it up. Either reddish or brown. I had to double check. Really going to the presence. Let's see, hold on. Amber, color. Could have been the chariots. Let's see. Images. Yeah, it's like a brownish type, different shades.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shows you the color of the Most High, the angels, and all that, because that's what the fire full of. Those are the chariots. Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah.
It says verse 3. Verse 3 says, and he put forth the form of an hand and took me by a lock of mine head, and the Spirit lifted me up between the earth and the heaven, and brought me in the visions of the Most High to Jerusalem, to the door of the inner gate that looketh toward the north.
So where Ezekiel dwelt was by the river Chabar, was in between, I think, in between Babylon and Jerusalem, right? The Spirit of the Lord lifted him up, brought him, you know what I'm saying, and showed him, like, how can you give, like, a good example? Like, basically, like, you call this, what they call today, fucking, a lucid dream. But this wasn't a lucid dream, but it's like your body is there, but he took your spirit and showed you things that happen in real time. You know what I'm saying? He's showing Ezekiel what's going on in Jerusalem. Yeah?
It says, verse 3, it says, and the Spirit lifted me up between the earth and the heaven, and brought me in the visions of the Most High to Jerusalem, to the door of the inner gate that looked toward the north, where was the seat of the image of jealousy, which provoked him to jealousy. So
he basically brought him to the temple. All right, he brought him to what the priest was doing. He about to show him what the priests are doing. All right, different men, elders, ancient of the men. All right, even what the women were doing. All right, so it provoked what? The most out of jealousy, man. Okay.
Verse 4, it says, and behold, the glory of the Most High of Israel, or the glory of the power of Israel, was there according to the vision that I saw in the plain.
Yep.
Then said he unto me, Son of man, lift up thine eyes now the way toward the north. Yep. So I lifted up mine eyes the way toward the north, and behold, northward at the gate of the altar, this image of jealousy in the entry. He said, furthermore, unto me, Son of man, seest thou what they do?
Yo, son of man, you seeing what they doing? Yeah.
Even the great abominations that the house of Israel committed, fear that I should go far off my sanctuary.
So you say you see, the Most High told you see what they're doing in here? These great abominations. So certain acts men are doing behind closed doors are great abominations like the Most High. See what Alzar is doing that's a great abomination. All right, and listen, he won't be the only one. There's a lot of top elders and leaders and men, okay, within the world of Israel that do things, but like, see, brothers had dreams about IUIC and their leadership and certain things that they may be doing. Brothers, why do they give us dreams about certain things? You know what I'm saying? This right here was unexpected. You know, so imagine what these other men that's clearly going up about the names, about the mark of the beast, about a lot of things. What do they do behind closed doors, man? We're gonna find the Most High gonna expose everything in these last days, man. Bring everything to light. Look at that as well. We're gonna search some candles. You got it, brother.
It says, verse 6, he said, furthermore, unto me, Son of man, seest thou what they do, even the great abominations that the house of Israel committed fear, that I should go far off from my sanctuary? Return thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abominations.
See, turn down again, you're going to see even greater abominations, go ahead.
And he brought me to the door of the court, and when I looked, behold, a hole in the wall. Then said he unto me, Son of man, dig now in the wall. And when I had digged in the wall, behold, a door. And he said unto me, go in, and behold the wicked abominations that they do here.
So go in and go witness all the wicked things they do in here, man, okay?
And he said unto me, go in, and behold, verse 10, so I went in and saw, and behold, every form of creeping things, and abominable beasts, and all the idols of the house of Israel portrayed upon the wall round about.
Idolatry going on in there, man. All type of creeping things and witchcraft and worship. That's what, when you go to idolatry, you got to do other things for them idols. Creeping things, grabbing frogs up, right? Whatever, I don't know, doing a lot of weird shit. You know? And they're proclaiming like they serving the Most High. Okay?
It says, verse 11, and there stood before them 70 men of the ancients of the house of Israel, and in the midst of them stood Jaazaniah, the son of Shaphan, with every man his censer in his hand, and a thick cloud of incense went up. Yeah. Then said he unto me, Son of man, hast thou seen what the ancients of the house of Israel doing?
It's like the ancients of the house of Israel, mean like the elders, the leaders. What are they? Look what they're doing. behind closed doors, literally behind the closed door. He had to go through a hole in the wall and see what they're doing in the dark, in secret. Okay.
It says, what the ancients of the house of Israel do in the dark, every man in the chambers of his imagery, for they say the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai seeth us not.
See, they said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. He don't see what we're doing, man. How can he see what we're doing? That's also in the Apocrypha. He's a man that breaketh wedlock. You know, can pass about with the walls of darkness. No man seeth him. But he don't understand the eyes of the Most High 10,000 times brighter than the sun. You see, okay?
It says, verse 12, the Lord seeth us not, Yahweh Shem Yahushai hath forsaken the earth. He said also unto me, turn thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abominations that they do.
So he said, turn again. I'm sure even more abomination they doing. Okay?
It says that then he brought me to the door of the gate of the Lord's house.
See, the Lord's house, the temple. So this is what they're doing in Jerusalem. Now this is what they're doing in the temple. Okay?
It says, which was toward the north, and behold, there sat woman weeping for Tammuz.
Woman weeping for Tammuz, the son of Semiramis and Nimrod. Okay? He became an idol. Because Semiramis came back with a weird ass story about Nimrod. I think he died or some shit. Say he got reborn through her husband got reborn through her son. So that's her son/husband. All right, and that's where you get Christmas from. You get Easter from. You get a lot of different holidays from that little union of Semiramis, Nimrod, and Tammuz, man. All right, the giving of the tree, the evergreen tree, and the basket of gifts. Because I think they say died in the fucking wilderness. Something I gotta go to history again. There's a lot of idolatry. And then so our woman was weeping for Tammuz there, man. You see, weeping. Okay, go ahead.
It says, verse 15, then said he unto me, hast thou seen this, O son of man? Turn thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abomination than these.
He kept on, so he was showing me all the things that our people was doing in secret, man. Right, all the idolatry, the wickedness, the seances, witchcraft. Okay? This next one too is crazy, okay?
Verse 16, and he brought me into the house of the inner court of the Lord's house.
The inner court of the Lord's house, okay?
It says, and behold, at the door of the temple of the Lord, between the porch and the altar, were about 25 men with their backs toward the temple of Yahweh.
So 25 men, their backs turned. So they're not facing the east, man. Okay?
And their faces toward the east.
Oh, it's not you. Face was toward the east. It's not you. Next verse. Okay?
And they worship the sun toward the east.
So, wow. So we're supposed to face the east to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They're facing the east, worshiping the sun. You see? And the Lord exposed it, man. And now, jump to chapter 9. There was more.
2 more verses.
All right, you got it. We can finish it out there.
Verse 17. Then he said unto me, hast thou seen this, O son of man? It is a light thing to the house of Judah that they commit the abominations which they commit here. For they have filled the land with violence and have returned to provoke me to anger.
They provoke the Most High to anger. See, that's why we got to walk with the fear. We start off with the fear of the Lord, is instruction of wisdom, and before honest humility, because you fear the Most High, you don't want to provoke him to anger, man. You don't want to upset the Heavenly Father, because he's terrifying. Scripture says, well, who can stand when he's angry? Right? You know? I'm going to pull up front that, but you can finish it.
Verse it says, for they filled the land with violence and have returned to provoke me to anger, and lo, they put the branch to their nose. Therefore also will I also deal in fury. My eyes should not spare, neither will I have pity. And though they cry in my ears with a loud voice, yet I will hear them not. Chapter 9, Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 1. Yep.
You got it.
It says, he cried also in my ears with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have charge over the city to draw near every man. It says, even every man with his destroying weapon in his hand.
The angels. So he's setting up the angels to basically judge these people, man. Or judge our people. Yeah.
Verse 2. And behold, 6 men came from the way of the higher gate, which lieth toward the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand. And one man among them was clothed with linen, with a writer's inkhorn by his side. And he went in and stood beside the brazen altar. And the glory of Yahweh, Shem Yahushai of Israel, was gone up from the cherub whereupon he was to the threshold of the house. And he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side.
The angel. All right, he called the angel because the angel wasn't getting ready to give. All right, go ahead.
Verse 4, and the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai said unto him, go through the midst of the city, in the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
And the Hebrew word there for mark is dawah, which means to be exempt from judgment. Set up a dawah upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. You see, all the abominations they was doing in the land, you know, the righteous people, the men, prophets, other men, was crying to the Lord. It was going off. A lot of abominations going on here. Right? And what are the men of the Lord doing today? Same thing. All the abomination going on within the world of Israel and, you know, this world in general on Esau's rule. We're sighing or crying, man. There's nothing but evil going on around here, man. Okay? Wickedness that needs to be purged out by fire. Right? So those that sigh and that cry are gonna have the exemption of judgment. Meaning when the Most High brings forth judgment, you're gonna get passed over. Alright, as we approach the Passat. That's all we were hoping for, man. They were covered in the blood of the Lamb. So when the destroyer comes, he's going to pass over our house, man. All right? Meaning he's not going to save the destroyer to come and destroy us.
That's right.
And who's that destroyer back then? Yahushua. Who's coming back to bring forth the anger and wrath of the Most High God, Yahweh? Yahushua. Okay? If you're not being to them chariots, all right, or if he's not with you during Jacob's trouble, which was before the chariots, you know, but if you're not with you during Jacob's trouble, the famine, all these different things leading up to World 3, and the nuclear missiles start shooting off, then the Lord come back with the angels to deliver the elect. If he ain't with you, you're gonna catch that judgment, man. You're gonna die in the famine. Okay? You're gonna die in the race wars and riots. Y'all get judged down these streets, man. Dead bodies everywhere. You can be one of them dead bodies. Okay? Send them into the draft. Now you fight it in the Middle East, in fucking Tehran, Tibet, or Yemen. You somewhere overseas fighting the war. You don't know what the fuck going on, Jake. Trump talking about deporting Jakes for certain repeat offenders. You guys gonna get deported over to World 3, which he literally said to Zelensky that things he's doing is basically what he said, risking the threat of World 3, something like that. All right, so that talk's still up there in the air, man. All right, you got it, brother.
It says, verse 4, it says, and the Lord said to him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said in my hearing.
And to the others he said in mine hearing, yeah.
Go ye after him through the city and smite.
Put them niggas to death. Go through the city and smite them, yeah.
And let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
Don't let your eyes spare, have pity. So these angels are men on a mission. They're not no mercy, no pity. They're like Terminators, sent to kill, destroy by the Most High God Yahweh. He sent them. Yeah.
It says, verse 6, lay utterly old and young.
Old and young. Yeah.
It says both maids and little children.
Maids and little children.
And women.
And women. Women mentioned twice. Remember, women we for time once. So you demonic, dark, black, nasty women, man. Y'all gonna get it, man. Because that woman played a part in what happened with Al-Azhar too. See, motherfuckers, I think she ain't no fucking victim, man. That bitch a demon. And I'm saying, I'm calling a spade a spade. She a demon. She told him straight up, because Al-Azhar, he had to talk. He had to that's what's good to examine that matter. Ecclesiastes 11 chapter verse 7. Examine the matter, then rebuke. Understand first, then rebuke. So once you got his side of the story, now you see that this is something he's doing to try to please his woman. Because she said, letting me dominate you can help with our marriage. Basically. Let me dominate you. What does the fuck you mean let you dominate me, man? We're not talking about dominate in a fucking... Yeah, you can dominate me cooking, sewing, cleaning,
doing the laundry.
Yeah, you could beat me in a race. Oh, listen, you can fold the clothes faster. You got it. You know what I'm saying? But you talking about sexually? So she told him, I want to take your fucking manhood, nigga. And what he did, got online and ordered that shit from a nasty ass website that had biblical names on it, man. I never heard of that website. That pissed me off. That's satanic, bro. Now think about it. You're fucking evil. A website with Adam and Eve name in it to order nasty sexual dominatrix shit, man. He ordered it after the Passover. It was said he waited till the sun to go down. Because the Sabbath. And he ordered it, man. Then he said, I made it vanish. But he never once said he did not get pegged, man. I'm just keeping it above. He did not say he did not get pegged. He said, I don't like, yo, keep it pushing, man. Get out of here. Like, the fuck, people think shit is a game, man. Judgment about to come, people say hey and shit, man. Look, eating my bitches. Get it fucking pushing, man. So, back to what I was saying, through the spirit, see, trying to... Oh, my God. See, this world is filled with... Look at the first, second, third chapter right quick.
That's true. She's a religion teacher. 2 Timothy chapter 3, in verse 1, it says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
In the last days, perilous time shall come. Dangerous time shall come, God.
It said, for men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Men will be lovers of their own selves, right? You see that with AHLAYAH. Or you see people talking about live streamers. You know, people just want to be in the hype. I want to be in a live stream. Let me go to the live stream. They come on this corner, they're going to get rebuked, man. Please, I told them, I warned them, keep walking because I'm going to get the judgment on you Edomites, man. I'm not having mercy on you little Edomite girls. You're going to slavery. Straight up. Thank goodness, man. I just hope they don't kind of bend the corner, man. They said it teaches the Israel religion too. Don't come here with Christianity, please. We don't want to deal with that, man. All right? Y'all got warned 1,000 times, and y'all heathens anyway. Get the fuck out of here. Right, God?
Verse 2, it says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous.
Covetous. So, matter of fact, that's the spirit of the Lord. Let me bring this out. Because we can finish this Equinox chapter because more judgment that happened. We might finish the whole chapter, I ain't gonna lie. But, this was AHLAYAH, man. Okay? He was a lover of his own self. You see? When he went to the No Jumper the first time, everything was all about him and his past life of being a gangster. You know, doing certain things and then teaching the word every Saturday. But then the whole other time he's banging. Then he said he was a Hoover Crip. And recently he said he represents Hoover Crips. So he's confused, man. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. How the gravity was he involved in. You see? So he was a lover of his own self. He was covetous. He was a boaster. Did it say boaster yet?
I can read it. It says, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
So he's disobedient to spiritual fathers, man. All right. Of course, as actual like kids to their parents, we can apply that to the spirit, man. He was disobedient. He was rebellious, man. He was proud, man. So the pride oozing off this guy, and he got warned. Come on, more times we all can count. He got warned, man. Because each video, think about it. Each video put up, each conversation told to this man, warning him all those warnings. And there's been thousands of videos put on him. A lot of men told him straight up, he's going off, man. Apostle Hart told him, he need to humble down. You know what I'm saying? He called the Apostle Hart a mother effer. He called the Apostle a rambler. He called him a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? He said a lot of different things about the men. I told him the truth, man. That's insane to me, man. But the Lord did it. We witnessed this judgment at the end of the day. All right? We go back to Equinox. I just want to bring that out. I thought about even like that's the spirit that's here in these last days with people in the world. They just love the newest. They think with live streamers. We are literally streaming live, but it's a video epistle that's going out to teach the hopeful elect. They don't know what's really going on. See, we're in reality. They're not. You know, this is not no Castanet live stream where, okay, you want to get in the camera, okay, what you do? Fuck all of that, man. All right, this is serious, solemn assembly. All right, it's a solemn assembly, man. All right, you got it, brother.
Ezekiel chapter 9 in verse 6, it says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, and come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin in my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men. They
began at the ancient men, who you read what the ancient men was doing. Or creeping things and worshiping the sun. All right? But women was mentioned twice because they would be Talmuds, major judgment comes to women these last days. So judgment, we're applying this today as well. This happened in ancient world, yeah. But it will happen again. And then some. All right? So don't come near any man that got that tawah. The mark, to be different, don't touch it. You know, and remember, mind you, it said the men that got the tawah. So women that was connected with that man and that man's children was a household. Remember Noah, he was preaching righteousness and his whole household got saved. I think it was Apostle Paul and Silas when he was in prison. The prison guard, whatever, that wanted to kill himself because he thought they all fled, like an earthquake and shit. That's what they relax, man. They don't do nothing. Something there. He said, what must do to get saved? He said, believe in you and your household to get saved. So the men that sign that cry, you're covering your house as well. See? They don't mention men and women that sign and cry. No. Men is the ones doing the work, signing and crying. Okay? That's our job. See, you woman can make it off that strength. You see? You got it, King.
It says, verse 7, and he said unto them, defile the house and fill the courts with the slain. Go ye forth, and they went forth and slew in the city.
And Slug, right quick, the brother, as the Idaho, Shalom once again, brother. He said, I believe he was messing with the left-hand side. Yo, it makes sense, because you buddy with no jumper. They always calling your line now to do an interview. Bring out this truth on you debating clowns. That's light work. You over there debating clowns, but I don't hear Yahweh Hashem Shah once. I'm hearing Christ.
Right.
Christ. And then we know what Adam 22 is all about, man. That dude is a cuck. All right? He literally let his woman on camera for the whole world to see get popped by a fucking black nigga. Okay? And she told Adam to his face that she said she don't like him. Interesting. Recently, I remember a video came recently. Adam 22's wife told him that she sometimes don't like him. That literally Alzheimer's woman said to him. Alzheimer's woman. Why? Listen, that's another thing too. King Solomon went into this in the book of Proverbs. These things that we don't know, a man and his maid. This is really not supposed to be our business. We're not supposed to know this. We're not. Why do we know it though? Because he was going off, being prideful, and the secret things he was doing with his woman was satanic. So the Lord exposed a man that's claiming to be a leader and righteous and the laws and the commandments and the fringes, right? Whole time he was a demon and being controlled by his woman. Literally, all type of ways controlled. It's crazy works, right? But we know now it was made public. So now we can speak on it because it was made public. And what was made public was wicked. So now we got to condemn that wicked acts to warn the sheep to not be like that guy. Don't follow your woman. And the apostles been going in, stay away from these black holes, man. You know, they would try to pull you to the dark side, man. See? Now, yes, there's some sincere out there that's returning back in these last days. Some of you can deal with, the calm, right? But she told him, sometimes she said, I love you, but I love you either way, but sometimes I don't like you. What the fuck does that mean? He said, I gotta cater to you better. Then she said, what? Letting me dominate you will help. Right quick. Genesis 3rd chapter, verse 16. Get in the NOT, Baba Kushah. Insane. They were distracting me, man. I'm talking and I'm saying, hi.
I didn't know they was talking to us at first.
I mean, neither, but I noticed.
They kept going. Yeah.
I noticed a sound wave hitting this side of my ear canal, man. Yep. Like, come on.
This is Genesis chapter 3, verse 16 in the NLT. Then he said to the woman, I will sharpen the pain of your pregnancy, and in pain you will give birth, and you will desire to control your husband.
You will desire to control your husband, man. Let me dominate you. Let me control you. That'll be your desire. So that's why King Solomon, the book of Sirach, a lot of men went into the nature of women and kept it 1,000 with us, man. No sugarcoating because they pretty and they prancy and no, they wicked, man. A woman became all wickedness. Through her we all die. You know what I'm saying? Giving the wicked women liberty, got abroad. There's so many things, man. You gotta nip things in the bud with these women, man. Straight up. You gotta this line, you cross that, it's over. Don't cross this fucking line. You gotta be a man. You got the man to know. You have to, because if not, that's true. Deep down, this is all their desires towards their men. Why this was Eve's desire towards Adam. That's why the serpent Begalta, she brought it to Adam knowing she was going off. She was going off. It didn't happen overnight. Remember, we read the scriptures. This didn't happen in the span of a day. This took time. Like same thing with Samson. Delilah, that bitch, kept asking him over and over and over, like, what is your great secret? What is your great strength lieth? And how can we make you weak? Like, how can we do? You know, she wasn't saying it like serious. She was saying it like touching him. You know, like rubbing his back, rubbing his feet. My Lord, how can we get your strength to go away? Like Samson, not really. He noticing, but he's lying, saying certain things here and there. Then he got vexed. Like, all right, man, like I'm Nazarite, man. God damn it, you nagging me. Who knows how he said it? But next you know, the feelings be upon these Samson. He thought he had the same strength, but he wist not that Most High wasn't with him at that moment. But he's a man of the Lord. He's able to elect. Don't get twisted. So is Adam being Yahushua. So is King David, even though he fell short, the man of the most humble heart. So is King Solomon. All these men, those are men of the Lord. All right. They had that spirit. I think I told you about it last week. The spirit had me think of a lesson title. Learn from the ordained mistakes. Learn from the ordained mistakes of our forefathers. The ordained mistakes of our forefathers. I didn't do the lesson yet, but we're going to get to it. You know what I'm saying? And the men I thought about was Adam, Samson, King David, King Solomon. All right, certain mistakes that was ordained for them to make for us to learn here today. And all of them are men of the Lord, though. All right, all of them are going to be in the kingdom of part of Yahushua is Adam. He also is King Solomon. No, King David is he's right under Yahushua. Samson is 144K. Now we know this for a fact. He's a man of the Lord. But you can learn from that because look at this situation here with Alizar. All right, he totally gave over his manhood and essence to a black woman, man. And I'm not saying black because she's a so-called black American, African. No, I'm talking about black, like she's black. You know, she's nasty. She's some weird shit. And he said it too. That he said, yo, she looks down on black men. Why would you be with a woman that looks down on your men? Right. That makes no sense, man. But it shows you it's something he probably was dealing with growing up. Who knows? Brothers, different speculations. He could have been. I don't know, man. The Lord gave him over to that spirit though, because like we just read, her desire was to be to control your man, but he gonna rule over you. We're supposed to still rule over a woman, even though they're trying to combat us here and there. It happens. They try to. You got it, brother. You break it down too.
Oh no, I got just two precepts.
You got it, brother. Do you think?
This is Proverbs 31 verse 3. Give not thy strength unto woman, nor thy ways that which destroy of kings.
Spirit, brother, put the same one up.
Well, that's the spirit. That's the spirit.
You got it.
I'll read another one. Ecclesiasticus chapter 9 verse 2. Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance. Right, so if you're dealing with an Eve, you're not supposed to put yourself in a situation to where now she's ruling over you. And if she has that sick fantasy about herself, then you cut that bitch off. Cut that bitch off straight hand, because now she got spirits on her. You know?
I got another one back as well. Right? Wait. This is the book of Sirach 25 and 26. It says, I started 25. Well, actually, I started 24. This whole chapter is beautiful. Right? For 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gather broad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce, and let her go. So if she doesn't go into according to your program, right. All right, cut her off, give a bill of divorce. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck her. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, though, he was also into that. So we can't just say, oh, but she did put him more to the dark side of shit, don't we? She was wicked too. Both of them wicked, right? But he told her his fantasy. He said he went to therapy for her. So he didn't counsel. Pray to Yahweh, he probably did. I don't know his inner workings with, you know. But he said he actually went to therapy for it. These therapists nowadays be fucking Edomite woman, an Edomite man, a fucking East Indian. Right. Who knows? Bro, you talking to heathens and shit about your sexual desires. I think he said it was a woman. I think he said it was a woman. I can't remember fully. But he said what he saw therapy for. He said I've been repentant months ago. Been sounds like years, my nigga. You said months. All right. They came to find out. They said this happened right after the last year's Passover. So you didn't purge out that old leaven. So he got desensitized to it. So we could take that and apply that for certain things to try to stay away from as well in these last days, man. Right. Like certain pornography and shit. Because I ain't gonna lie, people say this phone, yo, you can see anything, and your mind you do get desensitized to seeing ass titties all the goddamn time. Mm-hmm. See, back when you were young, before you ever seen that so much, right? When you see it, you get the oh my gosh, look at this, you know. But now as you see someone, you do. So imagine taking what people see nowadays to the ancient world that wasn't seen every day because one was covering himself doing certain things. The men were like, "What the fuck is this bitch at? Hold up," you know what I'm saying? Because she's outright. Isn't that crazy? You know. But like the scripture said in Proverbs 31 verse 3, "Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways that will destroy kings." And we witnessed that happen with this guy, man. He gave his strength literally, right? To get. I don't even want to say the word again, man. But to let that happen to you, man, as a grown ass man, you gave your strength over to a hoe that didn't like you, man. Or didn't love you, didn't respect you, and that made her respect you even less. Okay.
Go back to Ezekiel 9.
Yeah, go back to that.
Ezekiel chapter 9 in verse.
I'm like debating, just keep walking on, keep talking, please, man. It's for the election. We're in the last moments, man. What can we discuss, devil? Yeah. You got it, brother.
Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse.
Oh, wait. SHAQADAN. Right quick. I thought about this earlier. We're going to read this. This is the book of 1 Ezra 4, in verse 26. It says, yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women, it becomes servants for their sakes. Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women, man. Damn. And that was second to the truth. You go into the whole story of the wine, the king, woman, and the truth. Zerubbabel, right, was the governor of Israel during that time in the Persian Mede Empire. He gave he mentioned the woman, and he mentioned the truth. And guess what? Zerubbabel also, the receiver, was also King David in the spirit. You know, he gave those, so he understood that. But the truth endure and conquer forevermore. We know truth is above all, right? But the woman, they do have some type of power. You know what I'm saying? Because if they use it right, you know, like they mentioned the story, a woman got close to the king, took off his crown, put her own head, and smacked the king. And the king giggled and shit because of her beauty. You know? So you can't let a woman have that much power over you, man. So you gotta nip things in the bud and bring the Lord is giving us back our manhood here in these last days. Alright? And it's certain things we're learning as well as we go, because we're still young men, but we learn from the experience of the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone, man. They've been there, done that, been through it all, and tell us everything. It's just how it goes, man. You know what I'm saying? But what we witnessed lately was a man who lost his fucking mind. He did not understand. I don't think he fully realized what the fuck he was doing. Because like I mentioned earlier, through the spirit, he did not once say, I did not get that. He said, I don't like getting paid.
Crazy word, man.
I don't like my job, but I work. So what do you mean you don't like this? He said, I've never been cut. Even that, his wordplay was unique. It was very interesting. The choice of words. You listen carefully, because we discern things. Listen carefully. His choice of words was indicating he did do it. He probably did it once, who knows, and then threw the shit away. And now this woman asking, where's it at? Where's it at? Why she asked where's it at, she never used it. She didn't ask, did it come yet? Oh, the thing you ordered, did it arrive? She said, where's it at? Meaning it was already in the presence of the home. Where's it at? She used it on you, bro. Fuck. Oh, this is sick. That's sick, man. You know? And repent, step down, right thing to do. But like Apostle brother's saying, man, there's no way you can be of the elect, man. There's no way. And us hopeful members of the elect see that, learn from that, but like, I'm not gonna be like that guy. I'm not gonna be proud, boaster, going on different podcasts, exalting myself, taking things out of the doctrine that I'm learning from the men of the Lord. Don't be like that guy. So we say what continue things that I was learned, man, I've been assured of in the spirit. We gotta continue, man. That's it. Yo, Passover's next week. Okay? And we believe something will go down this year. So imagine that, like, damn, having that stain on you before a whole break loose. He not approaching Jacob trouble with confidence, man. He approach Jacob trouble like them, bro. Just, you know? And, yo, that whole thing was crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We go to Ezekiel, though. The water for the precepts, water for the precepts, bro. Keep lighting them up.
Ezekiel chapter 9 in verse 7. It says, and he said unto them, defile the house and filled the courts with the slain. Go ye forth, and they went forth and slew in the city.
Slew in the cities are putting Israelites to death. We witness that again here in these last days. We see a lot of people die, man. And that's something too. When you witness the Most High's judgment, you can't really feel bad. Because these men we've read it, Proverbs 29th chapter, verse 1. These men have been warned. The Most High, he's not going to just judge you without warning you first. He's not going to push you to death before he warned your ass. He warned you. Like he told that prophet, don't go, just go straight there with the whoop. He didn't listen. Most I told you, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So certain men, you know, the Lord has his men set up to warn, because ain't a lot. There's a lot of camps that don't be doing that, man. They don't be rebuking when each one of them why they do that unity shit. No unity and, you know, unified Passover, unified this. It don't matter what you teach. You're an Israelite, come on, my brother. The scriptures say, trust you not in the brother. You not confidence in the guys. But every brother utterly supplant. And you witness what happened with the old Sakari. There's a lot of supplanting going on, a lot of backstabbing and backdooring. It was. Yes, it was. But that backdoor, the Lord allowed it, man, because what was brought out was, what the fuck? No way he was into that shit. And I ain't gonna lie, this is my personal thing, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm watching the video, he's reading the text messages. My first thought was that has to be Edomite. That's not AHLAYAH. There's no way. I ain't gonna lie.
My first thought was, I thought maybe somebody stole his phone and sent those crazy ass text messages, because it just sounded like so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But then as the time went on, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This dude was actually into that shit.
And then
crazy.
Yeah. But what made me know it was him was I was like, yo, it's gotta be an Edomite. Remember, he was trying to set up his wife on Tinder dates with Edomites. So I'm thinking like his wife was texting Edomite. You know, but she said Khan. When she said Khan, I was like, no way. And then Edomite didn't say, what does Khan mean? Or he kept talking. I'm like, that's AHLAYAH. Hold up. He put the t-shirt, I like white boys. So AHLAYAH, you sound like a sodomite, man. You a sodomite. He was a sodomite. That he got sodomized. Slakia. I don't want to keep beating the dead horse, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the point I'm bringing out is humility. You know what I'm saying? Remain humble. Fear Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Continue to in righteous acts. Keep faith in Yahweh Shai. Endure to let it in. And pray the Most High to ever give you to a reprobate spirit like that, man. Because he was a reprobate. You know what I'm saying? But it started slowly and increased to now the Most High finally got rid of him, man. You know what I'm saying? Not like death, but that his image is shattered. He'll never go back to that status that he had. Why? Because he put himself in that status. He put him, most of he did it, allowed it to happen, but in a physical sense, he gave them those titles. He himself went on those podcasts. You know what I'm saying? He did those things, right? And now look what happened. But we can finish Secret 9 out, then we get some more. Yo, it got chilly, man. This is ridiculous, man.
I didn't even bundle up as much.
Me either. I got no thermals on, nothing.
Usually I wear thermals all up and down, but I saw the weather. I'm like, I'm gonna just chill for today.
Yeah.
Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. And it came to pass while they were slaying them, and I was left, I fell upon my face and cried and said, Oh, Lord power, wilt thou destroy all the residue of Israel in thy pouring out of thy fury upon Jerusalem?
So Ezekiel, like, you gonna kill all of us? Of course not him, but you gonna kill all the Israelites? You pouring out your fury and your wrath? Okay.
It says, Then said he unto me, the iniquity of the house of Israel and Judah is exceeding great. And the land is full of blood, and the city full of perverseness. For they say the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Shai hath not forsaken the earth. This is half forsaken the earth, and the Lord seeth not.
They thought the Most High didn't see what the fuck they was doing, man. See, that's the point we're bringing out in this lesson. All right? You gotta be humble. When you make mistakes, you gotta get back on your feet and keep it pushing. You gotta abstain from all appearance of evil. Certain thoughts are probably in mind. Don't entertain that fucking demon. Yeah, it's thought. Trust me. Matter of fact, believe what Yahweh Shai said. So we can find that. Always forget how it goes. Matthew 15 and 19.
Okay, Con.
18. 15 and 18.
Say Matthew chapter 15 in verse 18. It says, verse 18, but those things which proceed out of the mouth come forth from the heart.
So the things that come out of your mouth starts from your mind, your heart, the lob, yeah?
And they defile the man.
That's what defiles you. You know they go into like, the washing hands thing. But that's what defiles you. Okay, yeah?
For out of the heart proceed evil thoughts.
Out of the heart proceeds evil thoughts. Your mind, yeah?
Murders,
yeah?
adulteries,
yeah?
Fornication,
pornea, right? So whatever he was watching. And that's another thing too. See, I can't see, it's too freaky. You can't really even like, you want to keep saying these certain things because they bring out the word, and then it's like that shit was just nasty. I said that was just nasty works. But whatever he was watching with the, the white man dominating a black woman, that was ghetto gaggers shit. The shit they did do in the industry as rituals. It's sex magic. That's all I'm gonna say, okay?
It says fornications, thefts, false witness, blasphemies. These are the things which defile a man, but to eat with the unwashing hands defileth not a man.
Boom, so I'll break that down. But those are things that defiles a man, so he got defiled. Okay? So we look at Sirach 1, towards the end.
God.
Right? Get a few on humility, get a few on, just it's a lot to touch on. And Lord, we got some time left,
God.
We got it, brother.
Sirach chapter 1 in verse 29. It says, be not a hypocrite in the sight of men.
So boom. We can break it down slowly. Don't be a hypocrite. All right? Don't, like the Apostle Paul went into that too. You got to bring your body to subjection, let you be a castaway. Basically, you got to preach. You got you try to practice what you preach. All right? Although Yahushua hated hypocrites. Right? And this dude was sitting here trying to condemn and slander his elders and apostles for things they never did. Right? And here it is. He's doing things worse. He's doing things that's unlawful. Think about that. He's doing things that's unlawful. Just totally off. Willingly. Knowing what he's doing is wrong. He's asking therapy, counseling. He said, I don't know. I gained a arousal to these type of what? He's supposed to rebuke them evil thoughts. Okay? He's supposed to practice. He was out there preaching every week, man. But he wasn't. He was giving over to those things. So imagine him battling Edomites, but then think about Edomites dominating black women at the same time. That's fucking sick. That's weird. You got it, brother.
It says, verse 29, be not a hypocrite in the sight of men, and take good heed what thou speakest.
Take good heed what you're speaking. Take good heed on the doctrine you're teaching. Right? Make sure it's according to the word, man.
That's right.
All right? Make sure it's correct. You got to bring up the doctrine exactly. All right? I forgot how that goes.
It's all right.
Yes, it's right, definitely. Bring out his word exact. I'm going to read it right quick.
I got you.
We got it? Okay, the water, bro.
Sirach chapter 24 and verse 32. I will yet make doctrine to shine as the morning and send forth. Oh, this is it. I thought it was in 24. I could have sworn it was in 24. I ain't talking about like the doctrine exact, right?
1625.
Oh, it's 16.
Yeah, 1625. The water.
It's a lot. Sirach chapter 16 in verse 25. I will shoot forth doctrine and wait and declare his knowledge exactly.
You got to declare his knowledge exactly. That's what the church of Berea did. And that's why it was more noble than those of Thessalonica. Okay? Why? Because they searched to see if those things were so. You see? So you got to watch what you're teaching, man. Because you teaching about Paul this, and he said the book of Esther wasn't the word of the Lord. What are you talking about, man? But what? This you got to also go into the dishes of Esther. Okay? There's a lot of things he said over the years, man, and it's coming back to bite him in his ass. Shit is crazy. What you got, brother?
It says, verse 30, Sirach chapter 1, verse 30, exhort not thyself lest thou fall, and bring dishonor upon thy soul.
So exhort not yourself lest ye fall. All right, and bring dishonor upon your soul. So that's what he did. And of course, we mention him most of the time in this lesson, in this live stream. Why? Because it's recent events, and it's something that we all could look at and learn from, like we said through the Spirit earlier, of what not to be like, what not to do, how not to move and conduct ourselves in these last days. You see that? So this dude out there exalting himself, don't do that. You see what that led to him. All right, he got too comfortable with that woman. It was in some fantasies, man. And now it's exposed to the whole world to see. Now he's ashamed. Okay, got it.
I thought of one real quick.
You got to do it.
This is St. Luke chapter 14 and verse 11. For whosoever exalts himself shall be abased, and that humbleth himself shall be exalted. Straight to the point.
Straight to the point, man. So you humble yourself, the Most High going to exalt you in due time. That's in Proverbs the 91st chapter. The Heavenly Father said, those that know my name, He gonna put you on high. You're going to be a direct joint heir with Yahushua, man. Remain humble, man. You know what I'm saying? Just stay lowly. The position you're at is where the Most High wants you to be. Don't be like, man, I want that position. No, I want to be up there, man. I want what he got. That's covetous. That's against the laws and commandments, man.
Right.
See, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
The Most High got you where you need to be, man.
That's right. The scriptures talk about being content. Oh, what is that? Godliness with contentment is great gain.
Great gain. You got it, brother.
Sirach chapter 1 verse 30. It says, so the Most High discovered thy secrets.
Most High discovered the secrets. Then exposed the secrets. Right? He discovered the secrets, exposed the secrets, brought it out to the world. You got it.
It says, and casting down in the midst of the congregation.
Yo, you cannot make this up. This literally happened this week. He got cast down from not just his camp, every camp under the all saw his downfall. All of them getting cast down, man. All right, you even had guys that don't even do the work. I'm gonna show the brother right quick. Watch this. I'm not gonna show the screen. It's not important to mention this dude's name, but there's certain men that don't even do the work. But here they are making video lessons on him now. Look at this dude channel. 13 videos, right? Let's go to his videos. 13 videos in the last 6 years.
That's crazy.
And look, 3 days ago, AHLAYAH. Before that, 6 months ago. Before that, 2 years ago. So if he watching this, he will know who I'm talking about. Because you go, they still on my channel. Yeah, nigga.
Damn.
Where the fuck you been at? Here you are now, because AHLAYAH got cast down. You are doing a lesson on it. Like you popped up like a mole in the hole and shit. See, the Lord gonna judge a lot of people, man. Your hand on the plow, then it's not on the plow. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the dude I'm talking about. You go into other books, Enoch, Jubilees, or Jasher, or type of shit, man. You believe in hell, like literally. The Lord gonna destroy niggas like you unless you repent and get it right. And you worried about AHLAYAH, this freakiness. Get your house in order, man. Okay? Get your house in order. You got it, brother.
It says, because thou camest not in truth to the fear of the Lord, and thy heart is full of deceit.
And that's what it was, man. He come to this really with the fear of the Lord, because even he said out of his own fucking mouth. He was teaching on Saturdays and banging throughout the rest of the week. See, he also said in one of the last videos, if I'm not mistaken, not verbatim, basically he said when he first came in, he didn't drop what he was doing, but he said, I'm gonna put my hands to the plow though. Meaning he gonna teach, we're Israelites and all that, but he's still doing game banging shit, whatever. Probably I think he was still selling dope and shit, I don't know. Going on. So he ain't coming to that with the fear of the Lord, man. He comes in with the fear of the Lord, but his heart's full of deceit. He's wanted to go for opportunity to exalt himself, man. Go on these platforms and all different things. You know?
I got one for you.
Got it, brother.
The brother lighting it up right now too.
Oh, comment. Yeah, we can get some precepts.
1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 21.
What's going on? Okay. Good. The signs good. Good. All right. Okay.
It looked like he was taking a picture out of us.
Yeah. You can do the signs. He probably saw his deity on there. You know? Yeah. You got it, brother. Go ahead. Let's see. Your brother, he lining it up. Water, bro. Word.
1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 21. You cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. You cannot be partaker of the Lord's table and of the table of devils. You got it.
You can't do it, bro. Salakia. Because that's self-explanatory. You can't be on both sides. Look at Revelation 2nd chapter, what the Lord Yahushua said about being lukewarm. Yeah. Right? You can't be hot and cold. Right? So here it is. This dude is teaching on Saturday, but banging throughout the week and selling dope. That's apparently, right? If I'm off on him selling dope parts, Salaki, I take that back. Forgive me. You did say you was banging. Meaning you still cripping. You piecing your crip homies up. Yeah, homie. Da-da-da-da-da. Then it's, I got to go teach this Saturday, though. You know? Here it is, too. Also, that scripture fits him sitting on a podcast with niggas. Tats on their necks and face. You know, grimy niggas. You represent who for Crip? Yeah, represent. That's what I represent. What? I thought you represented this truth. So who do you represent? You see, we remember these things, man. You're not supposed to be sitting. You dealing with the Lord's table, then here you are with the cup of devils. Adam 22. See, Captain Zaryak, in his interview, he was politically correct. You know what I'm saying? Bringing up certain things, I think with Tariq Nasheed, whatever. Right? We remember that one as well. But I haven't seen him back on that podcast because Adam said some freaky shit. And I think he nipped it like, what the whoa, back to what the fuck you talking about, man. What was all of that shit? I do remember that. But still, even Captain going on there, don't go. What's the point? I'm not going to tell you not to do as a grown-ass man. You make your own decision through the spirit. You know, you do. The Lord controls all things, right? Boom. But there's no need for that. We're in the simplicity of Yahushua. There's no need to go on these podcasts and fucking talk about. No, the Lord is. Look. Think about it. Did the Apostle Tahar or down to the Apostle Kabar, Apostle Kha, Apostle Ramla, the elders from Connecticut, you know, did they have to go on podcasts for this truth from 2007 to globally explain? Or was it the will of Yahweh Bashim Shah? They didn't have to go to no podcast. No. They kept teaching. They called it a dead decade from 1996 to 2006. No one was really listening. Right? Here you have men here and there. Pastor always said, get on men. Why you not teaching? You know, other men they used to be in One West. He said, get on them. Why you not teaching? You know, so we camps everywhere. And they started there was a lot of back and forth, you know. You heard these different stories. I wasn't there, right, of course, but I'm hearing these different stories. Pastor always getting like we should be camps everywhere teaching, man. And they should know 2017 they got on YouTube, blew up. They ain't no podcast, man. So why now all of a sudden you think you gotta go on a podcast? Who are you trying to attract at this point? Because that podcast, No Jumper, has a certain audience of just grimy niggas and freaks. He invites trannies and shit on his podcast. Gangbangers on his podcast to discuss worldly niggadry. And now you all try to bring out the truth to them? Fuck Adam 22. Fuck Flacco. That nigga on Adam 22. Fuck all them guys, man. Them niggas hurt. That nigga Flacco, when you watch the video, he was hosting the debate between AHLAYAH and the other dude. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. He misquoted the scripture. He don't read the Bible, man. This is folly. The other dude was totally a Pan-Africanist. Didn't know what the fuck going on. You know, and AHLAYAH making certain points, yeah, but you also refer to Elijah Muhammad as the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. You know, Farrakhan is a leader of our people. You cried, didn't cry when Coolio died, but then said, fuck, you remember you said F the high priest AHLAYAH. You said that. After it was a rumor. He didn't really pass away, it was a rumor. You jumped on it and said, fuck him. One of the pioneers in this truth. That the same sign that you teach or taught, because I don't know if you still teaching now, man. The same sign. Who gave the dream? Who gave the revelation of this glorious sign that's biblical prophecy in Ezekiel 37 chapter? The Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashim Shah, gave it to the Apostle AHLAYAH, man. Do we believe it's to be one of the apostles? I believe it's to be men of the Lord.
That's right.
Right? Of course, you know, we know what's going on right now, but come on, man. We understand what's happening at the moment, you know, but we understand the third chapter. You know, that's what King Mashah said to the men. You know, we believe that through the Spirit because it makes sense. You know, but here you are saying ethics and all of that, man. Come on, man. But you didn't learn. You know, you was proud. If you got a piece of it, get it. This is one I thought about.
I'm thinking of one. I'm trying to find out where it's at.
I'll read one right quick. Let's see.
I got the neither cold nor hot. I got a few.
Oh yeah, get that right quick. Right quick.
Oh, I have found it just now.
Oh, so yeah, you do your thing.
This is Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 17. It says, obey them that have the rule over you, and submit yourselves, for they watch for your souls, as they that must give account, that they may do it with joy and not with grief, for that is unprofitable for you.
Read it again, slide it.
Oh, it's like Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 17. It says, obey them that have the rule over you.
Obey them that got the rule over you, man. Your elders, your leaders. All right? The Lord set them up for a reason to be over you. Okay, the reason why you came in the truth in 2010, 11, wherever you say he came in, why was that? Why you come in 1985 like the Apostle? Why you come in 1990 like the Apostle Gabar? All right? Why you come in 90, 91, 92 like the Apostle Ramla? Why you come in all times? You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord had everything set up for a reason. See, us younger brothers, you know, I learned this in 2017, came in 2019 fully. You know what I'm saying? Who am I, man? I'm a child. I'm a child. So I played my part, man. Lord got me in the position where I'm at. Yeah, that was funny. But the Lord got us where we need to be, man. And I'm happy. You know, imagine being the last member of the 144,000. Like, you're the last one. You know, you're the 144,000th member. You're the last one, not the top one. Imagine you're there.
That's mad unique.
That's unique. You know what I'm saying? So you played your part, man. You know, you did the job. You see, but you got men that want to be over their teachers and over their elders, man. All right, it's a lot of scripture I'm thinking about, but we gonna finish that out.
It says, obey them, Hebrews chapter 13, verse 17. Obey them that have the rule over you, and submit yourselves, for they watch for your souls.
They see the apostles, the elders on down. They do watch for our souls, man. If you peep, man, they push us through videos. They push us to rehearse righteous acts, keep faith in Yahushua. They teach about the importance of Yahushua. Humility, okay? Being on fire for the truth. Endurance. And hastening the coming of our Lord Yahushua. They don't teach that we got 10 years here. They don't say it can happen in 1,000 years. No, they say each year is a slogan for the year. Okay? One of the last ones, the hastening the coming of, I think 2023 was the year of hastening the coming of Yahushua Shemel. The year to push, I think 2022, meaning the year to push, go harder. 2020 year prophecy. Okay? There's so many, so many other years, man. This one is the hopeful year of our deliverance and the judgment, destruction of Esau Edom. That's what we waited for, man. So they watching over our souls. Okay? We're hastening to get the fuck up out of here. Okay?
It says, as they that must give account, that they may do it with joy, not with grief.
So we do it with joy, not with grief. We're not grieved. Like Apostle Peter went into that as well. Not but constrained, but willingly. Feed the flock. We can get that next 1 Peter chapter. You got it.
It says, for that is unprofitable for you.
That's unprofitable for you, man. We're doing it for grief. We're doing this for joy, man. We know the reward coming at the end. It just in us to be out here doing the work, man. You got it, brother.
What was the other one?
1 Peter 5, verse 1 on down.
1 Peter chapter 5, verse 1. It says, the elders which are among you I exhort, who am also an elder, and witness of the sufferings of Yahushua.
Witness the sufferings of Yahushua, God.
And also a partaker of the glory that shall be revealed.
Partaker of the glory which shall be revealed when Yahushua returns, God.
It says, feed the flock of the Most High which is among you.
The flock, the sheep, the hopeful elect. Feed the flock which is among you, God.
Taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint.
So taking the oversight, you're overseers of them. But not by constraint, but what?
But willingly.
But willingly, yeah?
Not for filthy lucre.
Not for money. That filthy lucre. Pay me. Oh, man, nah. You don't see that with the apostles, man. They don't care if you give them money. I witnessed them give men money that walked by, like the last week. Man walked up. He was like, yo, listen, man, I'm homeless. Apostle immediately got one in his pockets. Immediately went to the pocket. Hey, give you son, you brothers, yo, when you done with us, go over to those brothers, man. Tell them brothers to give you son. If they don't, I'm gonna talk to them. You know what I'm saying? And that man got the money. Now he thanked them, and he wasn't greedy. He didn't go back, or he didn't want more. He thought he probably had enough for his meal. He wanted. Went, done, and then I think they say he got a little emotional as well. Okay, so you see these men. And the Apostle Paul into that too. If they want, they can reap our carnal things because they sold us the spiritual things, right? But they said, even if I'm going to teach you, I'm gonna feed you. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear them before they finish a breakdown to be continued. Make sure you pay to get the. No, you don't see that at all. And guess what? You had men doing that back then. When YouTube first came on, 10-minute videos, and then they said the rest of the breakdown. You gotta go to the website, do all extra shit. Apostles used to give the breakdown in the comments. No, they're talking about this. They're going to this and that. Fucking Nate shit up. Fucking his whole shit up. You know what I'm saying? And then they said, matter of fact, let's get on YouTube. Then they got on YouTube. And boom. You got to do it.
It says, but a ready mind, neither as being lords over the Most High's heritage, but being examples to the flock.
So they're not lords over the Most High's heritage. Meaning like tyrants. You know what I'm saying? They're overseers, but willingly, with the joy thereof, right, feeding us to the saving of our souls, man. So Scripture say what mark the perfect man, for in that man shall be peace. Okay? We see the men with works of perfection through the Spirit, man. I'm not saying everyone is perfect, we all know that, but the works, like the inward man, the soul, the spirit, towards Yahweh Shema, how the most I want us to be. On point, on fire, doing the work, dedicated. You know what I'm saying? Always watching the news. Apostle Bar gave a testimony. They were driving like a long drive somewhere, and the Apostle Har would say, turn on the news, man. So the whole drive, they listen to the news. The news. Apostle Bar, I don't want to listen to the music, man. You know what I'm saying? The Apostle Har would fall asleep, they put on the music. Now he's jamming, he wake up, we put on the news. This is like what's going on in the world, That's a prophet, that's a watchman right there for you, man. You gotta do it, brother.
It says, verse 4, and when his chief shepherd shall appear, he shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away.
Who's the chief shepherd? Yahushua. Okay? Yahushua the chief. And I'll say this very quick. So those different accounts and stories I just said was things I heard. I wasn't physically there, but I heard about the things going on in the beginning with the One West splits, or down the YouTube era. It was on YouTube, all of that. Even I started to show up Oscar Bar. He mentioned that not so long ago, you know. I wasn't fully there, but it's I'm paraphrasing what I heard, you know. But, you know, applying to the point, we bring it out in the spirit. But in the event, read that one more time, Salakia.
God. It says, 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 4, and when the chief shepherd shall appear, he shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away.
Who the chief shepherd, Yahushua, and when he returns, that's when you see that crown of glory. It's not going to fade away. There's a reward coming for the work that we're doing, brothers. Don't ever forget that. There's a reward coming. So stay humble and stay meek, lowly, contrary heart. Don't think yourself to be more than what you are, man. All right? And the greater you, the more the Lord. Look at that Sirach. We finish it already. It's a little more. Yep. Then we get Sirach 3:19. Then Revelation. I know something like that too.
Verse 5. It says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder.
See, you younger brothers, man. You younger brothers, submit yourselves to the elders, man. Okay? Come in correct. See? Don't come and think you try to be above them, equal to them. Scripture, I keep thinking about, sorry, every time I say that. Let me get it next, Lord willing. But you got it, brother.
Likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. It says, yea, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. Yeah. For the Most High resisteth the proud, and giveth grace to the humble.
The Most High resisteth the proud, and giveth grace unto the humble. Quick precept, it's back to brother. 1 Timothy 3, verse 6. Not a novice, lest be lifted up with pride. You know, a novice is a newcomer, someone that's newly in this thing. Lest be lifted up with pride, fall into the condemnation of the devil. See? So that's why young brothers, what? Submit to the elders, man. Don't be a novice, put up with pride, and you fall to the condemnation of the devil. All right?
That's right.
So these are things that we apply to the spirit, us being younger brothers in this thing.
That's right.
All right, another quick one.
There's a little more on this.
All right, you can finish it out then.
Verse 6, it says, humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of the Most High, he may exhort you in due time. Casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you.
Yep, cast your care upon him because he cared for you, man. So he's going to exhort you in due time. In due time, trust me. Zephaniah 3:19 says what? That in every land we put to shame, we be given fame, honor, praise, all a great name. I think brother put the scripture earlier. I'll read it right quick. I know the brother was laying it up.
Yeah, brother put a lot of good ones.
Yeah, and I seen we're gonna read through these as well. You know? We're definitely gonna read through these precepts. Let me just go up to the one he put earlier. What's it at? Brother laying it up. We went into a good name. Definitely seen it. My goodness. What the hell is that? This is Proverbs 22:1. A good name is rather to be chosen in great riches, and love and favor rather than silver and gold. So a good name. See, I'm glad I brought the scripture and it's read. We got a demon out of here, man. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Fucking deep. Yeah, she had blood on her face, mad rings, and she a little witch.
A big ass tooth.
One tooth?
Like it looked like she had one big ass tooth, like outside of her mouth. I don't know what it was.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I seen it for 1 second. I'm reading this precept, man. I ain't about to. What am I do with what can come out of that, man?
Nothing.
You brothers didn't see it, but she had blood. Like she got knocked out. She got knocked out. She got her teeth knocked out.
Some shit, man.
She had mad rings on, like different stones. So you know they be on the left hand with those shit. You know what I'm saying? Brothers be on the right hand with the stones and all of that and incense. You know. So we watch these things. Once I read the scripture, she walked. She left. But yeah, a good name rather be chosen in great riches, loving favor rather than silver and gold. I want to get that as well. Mm-hmm. So your name, reputation, trust me, when you endure and get delivered by Yahushua and be a joint heir, you understand this. You have a great name for all eternity. It starts with doing now. The work you put in now, the hand to the plow, and sincerity and truth. Not for the lucre, not for money, not for fame, notoriety here. Why would you want that in this world? We witnessed a man that he said, I did 100K in a week. Now he's done, man. It's fickle on this side, man. Why strive for anything on this side when it can just be taken away from like that? Look at the Jake celebrities made on this side, man. Them niggas dying, losing their millions. P. Diddy. Damn. Imagine P. Diddy got exposed for freaky shit. You got motherfuckers doing shit in Israel like that. It's crazy. But P. Diddy, prison, denied bail, all type of stuff. No, and you see the shit he doing. Jay-Z next. Kanye was a billionaire one moment. Next, you know, he's not. Now sneakers not even popping really no more. You don't see people really wearing Yeezys unless they, less fortunate. I be noticing, damn, no one's really rocking Yeezys like that anymore. So look at Jake's that sold out to make on the side and their downfall. They're in. their name, they don't got good names towards the end. You know, their name get tarnished. So you want to have a good name on the side, man. See, we read about forefathers that had great names. You lay their life down for this truth, right? For the laws of our fathers, man. For the faith in Yahweh Bashim al-Shah, being martyrs, witnesses. Read about them, I want to be like that guy. That's my life, be a martyr. I want to be like him. You know, the men that just had faith in the Most High, the mighty works, King David, Judas. All right? There's 37 mighty men of David. The apostles, all these different men that just have a number of faith, man. I want to be like those men. So we got to put in our work on this side. You got it, brother.
I got a quick one for you, real quick.
You got it.
St. Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and with these break through and steal. Right? So the different things that pertain to this world, whatever it may be, it could be materialistic things, right? You trying to exalt yourself, trying to get a name, you know, etc. Those type of things, they eventually they go away. When moth and rust doeth corrupt. Now verse 20 it says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, where these do not break through and steal. So laying up for yourselves treasures in heaven, and that's what? That's being in the spirit. All right, you know, throwing up your online epistles, you know, being humble, applying the scriptures, having faith in Yahweh Shai, keeping things simple. That's how you store up your treasures in heaven. And those type of things can never go away. All right. Now verse 21, it says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore the eye be single, that whole body shall be full of light. So if your eye is single on the kingdom, right, your eye is single on Yahweh Shai and completing the mission, then your whole body is going to be full of light. And you're going to be able to endure it and continue to produce.
That's right. Brother, back to what with a brief precept. Sirach 29 verse 11. Lay up thy treasure according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold, man. You see that? We're laying up treasure according to the commandments of Yahweh Bashim al-Shah. We're commanded to come to the highways and the byways, man. We're commanded to endure and keep faith unto the latter end.
That's right.
All right? Put our hands to the plow, feed the lamb, feed the lambs. We're commanded to do these things, man. And we're doing them, and we know for a fact that there's a reward for it, man. There's treasure in heaven for doing these things.
Right.
Okay? There's protection from all hope break loose in society for doing these things. Our divine intervention, spiritual power. Okay? These things are promised to us. You see? Another one.
I was looking for one, but it's okay.
Let's get right quick, Sirach 32, verse 9. Okay, I'll throw in another one. Yeah, we'll read that first.
Sirach 32, verse 9. If thou be among great men, make not thyself equal with them.
See that? If you be among great men, don't make some equal with them, man. Okay? So don't sit there and say things to talk however you want to talk to them. This is where you conduct a condone around great men above you. Men the Most High stood up above you. Alright, good?
It says, and when ancient men are in place, use not many words.
Don't use many words. Don't go there be a talkative. You know, not talkative. You know, you're talkative. You know, don't be talkative and all of that because you're a young man in this thing. Chill. Sit back and hear the wisdom of the ancient, man. Right. You see? Yeah.
It says, was it the morning?
Yeah.
Verse 10, it says, before the thunder goeth lightning, and before a shamefaced man shall go favor.
Well, I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Start that. Right? From there, let's read, that's easy. Yeah, that's what it is. I think it's Sirach 16. I think verse 11, start 13. I mean 11, start.
Sirach chapter 16. In verse 13.
It's like 11, my bad.
Okay.
I said 11. I said 13.
Sirach chapter 16, verse 11. And if there be one stiff neck among the people, it is marvel if he escaped unpunished.
Boom. So we mentioned earlier, being stiff necked. Right? If there's one stiff neck among the people, it's a marvel if you go unpunished. So we witnessed that happen, man. So God that didn't take correction, he didn't humble down. He thought himself equal with the elders. You know, he became the chief high priest of the nation. You know, he's told Apostle Har, you gotta retire. You know, he said a lot of crazy shit over the years, man. You know, and it's heavy. Brothers literally marveled that he didn't get punished yet. They was like, what the fuck is he still around, man? I'm talking about the brothers that been in this thing way before I even knew it's Israelite, right? But these things I'm hearing. You know, you come in the street, you watch, you're in tune, you're watching. You become a part of the body of Shah. You start watching, you're watching the videos, and you hear certain things like, brothers say, how is this man still around, man? He was still around because he was that nigga from Sakari. That was AHLAYAH. He came back in his lot to be a backstabbing, backdoor freak. You know, because back then, the history of the Sakari they did some crazy shit. They came back in his lot. And so most of the people in this camp too. Now, there's like members in this camp, of course, yeah. They're gonna separate now, of course, and do their own thing, and they're willing to miss. May Yahweh be with those brothers, this truth, sincere about this truth. You know, it's the correct doctrine, correct those things that they learned from Sakari. They'll correct a lot of them things, man. Stop wearing hats and ski masks on camp. None of that, man. You know, get back to what you learned from your leader, your ex-leaders, elders, his true elders. Because he started going to the elders of HOD, you know what I'm saying? But he learned from the elders of Great Millstone. So it was a lot. He was like just kind of all over the place. That was all. Long story short, he was this neck, and it was a marvel you're going to punish. But now we've seen, like, yeah, the Most High, he don't mind waiting to get your ass. That's around the chapter. And in the GNTD, it says he don't mind waiting to punish you, man. Most High will wait patiently. He'll build you up like the Pharaoh and take you down. Show his power. Joe, you should fear me, man. Don't be like, it's an example. You know, but not to be like, you got it.
It says, verse 11, for mercy and wrath are with him. He is mighty to forgive and to pour out displeasure.
So mercy and wrath come from the Most High God, Yahweh Bashim al-Shai. He's mighty to forgive and pour out what? What is that?
It said, and to pour out displeasure.
Pour out displeasure, man. Guys, a little more thing.
As his mercy is great, so is his correction also.
Oh, as his mercy is great, so is his correction. He'll show you mercy, but when he correct you, he gonna correct you. And him doing what he did to AHLAYAH was correction on anyone out there that thinking about, you go try to be I can do my own, I can just be the best at it. You know what I'm saying? I could be on podcasts, because he was doing it. He was actually doing that. You thinking he an Israelite man? You going up for doctrine? You don't know that. But let's say that you think he an Israelite man teaching the word of the Most High on no jumper, getting all these likes and follows, and people. Literally, there's a picture. A woman came up to him and said, "I want to take a picture with you and shit," thinking he was someone that he wasn't. You know, so he thinking he a celebrity and shit. See, the Lord not dealing with celebrity Israelites, man. You want to be a celebrity and shit. Right. See? The Most High, man, listen, that correction was made for us to watch it. And be like, yo, I don't want to be like that guy, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad I'm not him. Shit. And I just pray the Lord can spirit upon us brothers to endure this truth and this faith, of course, and let it end. To be a call election show, because I put fear in my heart. Like, oh shit. I'm saying it one more time. That's something you would not expect. I did not expect that at all. Like when I saw it, I was like, it gotta be slander. It gotta be a lie. It gotta be AI. It gotta be something. That's not him. No way. When you find it was him, your whole mind is like, whoa. You know, even men in this camp, men outside, they're like, oh, I wish it wasn't true. I know you do wish it wasn't true, man. You know, but a lot of things happened from the last year to now. Different splits, different things. We brothers knew so something about to go down, man. We know something happened. And it's not over yet. Don't think it's over. There's other men, leaders of other camps, that go hella off in doctrine, teaching all type of fallacies and dogma. And we're gonna witness judgment unless they repent. Because we still say repent, brother. This is open rebuke. It's not hate. We don't want you to fucking get destroyed like this guy just did, man. We don't want that to be on your jacket. Like you said, you don't wear that. We don't want you to wear that type of shit on your jacket, man. You know, that's written. Remember, school go to the writers of the house of Israel in the book of Ezekiel. That's written now. In the kingdom, that'll be written a part of these different. That's be written, man. You know, you had the man chief priest AHLAYAH, broke off, proud, and they may tell a story of how it even happened. You know, his woman went up to Thou and said, "We dominate thee." Yeah, so like be a little that joke around here and there, but that's scary. You don't want that. You don't want that as your legacy. You want it earlier the great name. You really your name to be great, man. Dude, just listen. Fear Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, serve Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, keep his commandments, keep faith, and endure. Remain sincere in this thing. Fuck money, fuck fame, fuck being known. You don't need none of that. Okay, you don't need it. Because let Yahweh shall get a glory first, and he gonna glorify you. You got it, brother.
It says, I think that was it. You want to continue?
Let me see what you got.
Verse 13.
Yeah,
it is a little more, yeah. Sirach 16, verse 13. The sinner should not escape with the spoils, and the patience of the godly should not be frustrated.
So the sinner not gonna escape with them spoils, man. All that money he done made, you thought you gonna escape? You know? This dude still it's still up to this day. Donate to Sakari. He got over $100,000 there, man. Okay? $100,000, man. You ain't been thinking to cash that out, bro. You been made more than you need, man. How much do you fucking need for your kid? Brothers in your kid work. Why you need that much money? You know, for Passovers and, you know, high holidays, brother, you know, for the cameras. No, you don't need that, man. Brothers work, man. Brothers chip in, put things together when it's needed at the moment. You don't gotta. It's crazy, but you get handscaped with spoilers, man. You know. Got another precept?
Yeah, quick one. Isaiah chapter 56.
Oh, that's good.
In verse 11, it says, verse 11 it says, yea, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, every one for his gain from his quarter. And that's exactly what happened with your boy Alazar. Right? He was a greedy shepherd that couldn't have enough. Like the brother was going into, all that bread and what you was doing with it.
We watched some different videos to do AHLAYAH, which a lot of things said about you too, you gotta correct. You know, without slander or lie, you gotta mention that. That's crazy. You took your brother's wife, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta repent. If you did it already. Still, you should have been in position to lead. I'll mention this. I noticed this very quick. Right? Matter of fact, I don't want to mess up your point. So remember your point out.
Yeah.
This dude actually doing a video exposing his leader, Alazar. He said, like, had his own words, he called him a cuck, he like getting pegged, whatever, right? Adultery, the type of things he mentioned about Alazar, right? In the midst of that, towards the end of the video, he said, as of today, I'm no longer a member of Sakari. I'm leaving Sakari. I'm starting my own camp, the House of Bread. All right, hold up. You already got a name for your camp? How you already got a name for your camp? Because you literally been planning this, man. He been planning this. That's why what I was gonna say, probably correct too. You've been looking for things, texting his wife, whatever. I don't know, because you already got a name for your camp off the top of your dome. That was to the top. You sure? Yo, you've been thinking about this for a minute. You've been wanting to leave, but you wanted a reason to. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, I ain't gonna lie, the Lord took mad birds with one stone. See? But I noticed that as well, man. So that whole camp, backdoor, backstabbing Sakari, man. That's what they are. You know? Oh, yeah, yo, he was promoting, selling the Hebrew Bible. He was selling Hebrew names. You know what I'm saying? Prayers. He was selling these things. AHLAYAH. So you gotta let this correct too. He's not right neither. He's so right because you came out. You know, I mean, I kind of respected him doing that because he didn't. What's the word? Have respect the person because he was a leader. Oh, that was my initial thought. But you really, you say you got to analyze things. When I analyze it, I'm like, this dude, you're not right neither, though, bro. You got a lot of repentance to your damn self. Brother, that's side by side with you, gonna take his wife. Alazar said that. You stand up and say, I didn't do that. He's lied. So Alazar is lying now. Before, I think it's a saying too. People are very truthful when they're dying. It's saying like that, like when motherfucker getting tortured some shit, he about to die. He told the truth, the beans. He told the truth. It wasn't me. I promise you. It was Willard down there. He set this whole thing up. He told the truth. He's dying. He never about to die. Alazar, as he's getting destroyed for his whole image. If I'm going down, take something down with me. Yo, you remember he brought the receipts from the adultery part. I don't think people have seen him beat his wife. Who cares? But he fucking mentioned you commit adultery on your man. You counsel about it. So why was he still in the camp? I was saying it. Why was he still in the camp? People get kicked out. Adultery on a brother wife in the camp. Insanity, right? That happened. He said you sleeping over with Mose. He said you got a gay friend and you sleep over his house. If you knew this, why he still in your camp? Why he not out there? Why you sleeping in Ariel? I don't see a video yet of you coming out and saying, listen, these things were lies. Because it may be true. It's a whole lot of weird shit going on in there, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna say too much on that. I'm gonna say on that, but I noticed that they really are the Sakari backstabbing, backdoor demons. That didn't follow Yahweh Shai. All right, it's all about money and shit, selling Hebrew Bibles, bro. See, Lord not dealing with you niggas, man. Ain't gonna lie, and that's what y'all call those niggas. See, I call Jake in the world nigga. You know, if I ever slip up with one of my brothers, I'll slap you. You brother. You know what I'm saying, brother? Because you know, that's how we grew up talking, but we understand we're brothers, kings, priests. The old nigga got a bad, what's the word? Or image to it. You know what I'm saying? In a way, because a nigga was an Esau's creation. The nigga. how to sell to the Negro. You know, of course you go to history, nigga. You got the word Negus, which means king. You got nigga, Niger means black. We know these things. You know what I'm saying? But it's still like the image, even like the image of when men say Christ. Technically, Christ means the anointed in the Greek, Christos, right? But it's an image with Christ. The white man pops up. It's the same thing with the word nigga. It's an image that comes out with that. You know what I'm saying? So, but they Scardy, locals, so they all niggas. My nigga. Even fucking RSBK. I said the nigga God. Remember all these things, man. You told your old camp to take the Vanessa, General Hana. Here he is trying to blame the apostles for Alazar's sins. How does that even make sense? Oh, because the hard. All of that. What? You remember you told your whole camp of the no cowards to bend the knee and let him shoot that shit up your arm and be in a fucking experiment. We got the receipts. Brother got the video saved to the computers and hard drives. Alright? You in 4K. You in 4K saying those things, man. What about John the Baptist? You say he wasn't in the truth. Right? You say he was a bottle of scotch. I'm not saying you specifically, one of your men under you, one of your generals under you. One of your generals under you said you would have gave Will Smith counsel, or Chris Rock counsel, to commit adultery, right, with Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Nasty Smith, all right, sell her crack from one of the corners. He said this. That was your counsel to Chris Rock. What are you talking about? Yeah, Cap Zara said that was a hard saying. Now, I wasn't on. Nigga, I understand everything the fuck that nigga said, man. That wasn't a parable, nigga. That was straightforward what he said, man. Okay? But more things y'all guys are went off on. Even now the new covenant thing. I teach they bring the new covenant. Going off. Right? So I think y'all had to correct as well, man. You see? Trying to blame the apostle for Alazar's sins. What? Fuck out of here, man. See, everyone hates GMS, man. Everyone hates GMS. And that proves to me more and more they're men of the Lord. Because our Lord Yahweh said you can be hated of all men for my name's sake, man. And these men don't sugarcoat nothing concerning the scripts, man. Nothing. No matter how offended you could get by reading it. Certain things you read in here, you bring out to this world. Oh, wow, that's in there? And like Polite said, you still believe in it? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I still believe in the book. Fuck wrong with you, you weak-ass, emotional-ass, bitch-ass niggas, man. That's what Polite was, man. And is. Right, get all emotional shit.
Yeah.
What you got though, brother?
There was more in that Sirach 16.
There was more? You got it.
Did you want more now?
Read it. Let me see what it says.
Sirach 16 in verse 14 now. It says, make way for every work of mercy, for every man shall find according to his works.
Woo! Make way for every work of mercy. Read it again.
Connect mine, because my string is longer.
All right, baby. Do your thing, brother. So make way for that mercy. Read that one more time, right quick. It's like it.
Sirach 16 verse 14. Make way for every work of mercy, for every man shall find according to his works.
Every man shall find according to his works, man. So according to your work, that's the mercy you're going to find, man. So if you're all about serving Yahweh Bashim al-Shah, feeding his lambs, the sheep's his lambs, why does Musa show you great mercy in these last days, man? Immense amount of mercy in these last days. Right. Mercy so much so that you can be like, well, then do I deserve this mercy, Lord? The water, but wow, man. Just all type of deliverance, salvation, you know, divine intervention. All these things, man. Okay? Right. So we're going to read something with the brother God. I'm going to get it from here, though. I can pull it up. StreamYard. If there's more, you got it, brother.
I can read. Let me see.
I'm not kidding.
I can read one more. Sirach 16, verse 15. The Lord hardened Pharaoh. They should not know him, that his powerful works might be known to the world.
Oh, yeah. I also did read that earlier. So the way the Lord hardened Pharaoh was for a purpose, right? So that the world could know his mighty works and why he took him down. So you got to watch. When the Lord raised men up, you see how these men conduct themselves within, I'm talking with the world of Israel. In the world, we see the wicked niggas, we know what's coming for them. But in the world of Israel, certain men the Lord allowed to get risen up to a certain level of degree for a purpose. No. Look at Sirach, the 3rd chapter right quick. I think verse 19 or 18. Prepare the heart. Humble thyself.
Sirach chapter 3 in verse verse 17. Sirach chapter 3 verse 17. My son, go on with thy business in meekness, so shalt thou be beloved of him that is approved.
Boom. So continue on in meekness. So it could be beloved of him that is approved, yeah?
It says, the greater thou art, the more humble thyself.
The greater you are, the more you humble yourself, man. That's talking about wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. If I was born into the knowledge, do puff it up. All right, I may get that next as well. So that's what the Lord gave. Put a thorn in his side, man. Thorn in his flesh, you know, to keep him humble. And we don't know what that thorn was to be exact, different regulations, but long story short, it kept him humble because he got a lot of revelations, Apostle Paul. All right. So the greater you are, you have men that's great. All right, in status, and I'm talking about like within the world of Israel, like you know the men of the Lord, they know, but they still move some humility, like Lord willing, Lord willing, all humility. Apostles out on down, they showcase their humility, okay, and they warn about those when someone getting prideful, they say, brother, you getting kind of proud, brother. You know what I'm saying? Humble down, chill. You know, those men didn't listen, and now you see men getting cast down. Because so the greater you are, the more you gotta humble yourself. Humble yourself. So as but for all of us, the more knowledge we understand and the more wisdom, we still move with humility, man. Because we don't know. Because that one time, I didn't expect that. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord can put a spirit upon you. We looked at Romans earlier. You know, Romans 1 goes to the Lord gave us in order and affection and foul lust and just crazy. That's what the Lord did to him. You know what I'm saying? But that's something you would not expect. You know what I'm saying? It happened to you. Right? So if you don't want that to happen to you, the greater we've been given great wisdom. Scripture said, "What we know more than what men understand." It's in the same chapter. We know more than what men understand. You know what I'm saying? So us knowing that, humble, walk with humility, could then come in honor to Yahushua. You got it.
Verse, did I read? The greater thou art?
Yeah, but we read it again.
So Rex 3 verse 18, the greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Lord. Many are in high place and of renown, but mysteries are revealed unto the meek.
See, mysteries revealed unto the meek, the lowly, the humble. Look at Matthew 5 and 5 right quick.
God, one more on this.
Oh, you got it.
Verse 20, for the power of the Lord is great, and he is honored of the lowly.
He's honored of the lowly. See, because we're honoring Yahweh Shema Shah. We don't want honor from the people in the world, man. Wicked demons. You see that? Nah, we want our honor is honoring Yahweh Shema Shah. He gonna honor and glorify you in due time. Okay? Matter of fact, the brother put it up. Matthew 5th chapter. Hold up. That's the spirit of the Lord. I just quoted that. I didn't see that. You know? So matter of fact, start at 5, then we're gonna jump to what the brother put.
Say Matthew chapter 5, verse 5, it says, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. All right, the earth is promised our Lord Yahushua in the book of Psalms 2nd chapter. Okay, the earth given to him for his inheritance. So when he returns to get his earth, all right, give it belongs to him and everything in it and of it, all right, under it, above it, all his. You can be joint heir. You can inherit it as well with him. You see that? He gonna put you on. All right, you got it, brother.
Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness.
Blessed are they that do hunger and thirst after righteousness, okay?
It says, for they shall be filled.
We're going to be filled with it, okay? Wisdom, knowledge, understanding, righteousness, you know? Everything we need for salvation, we're filled with it, man. Waters to swim in. Take it to the 47th chapter, okay?
It says, blessed.
What is that sign?
Oh, it's a sign?
Yeah.
St. Matthew chapter 5, verse 7, blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy.
Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. See, that's nothing to showcase mercy. All right? So, you know, you have an art with a brother or whatever. You showcase mercy. And guess what? This man, Alzar, Most High showed him so much mercy, man. You can't say the Most High didn't show mercy. So now these videos coming out, you can't say the brothers are wrong. Brothers show, even the videos coming out first, brothers, you know, you had the mercy. You know, you had the fair aspect. Then now, brothers, to the point that, man, this nigga deserved what the fuck he got. That's judgment, man. See, because you start going back to your old videos and hold on, you saying all of this, man. You talking crazy, right? So the Most High showed the mercy through the apostles, elders, and down the brothers with all the lessons doing, correcting them, rebuking them, right? Mercy, man. So we want mercy from the Most High, so we show mercy by correction and all of that, right? So the Most High have mercy on our sins. You see, and forgiving one another 70 times 7. Lord Yahushua went into that. Okay. You got it, brother.
It says, verse 8, blessed are the poor. Oh, Slaki. It says, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see the Most High.
That's what Job said. Though dung or flesh and words short his body, yet in my spirit I shall see the Most High. That's the elect. Okay, you got it, brother.
It says, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of the Heavenly Father. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven."
That persecution is coming. Okay? It already started, really. The way brothers took all type of shit against the apostle elders and other brothers. You know, but when Esau rolled down with that great hell, brothers believe that they're gonna roll on brothers, man. And when they do roll on brothers, we're blessed. Because we're persecuted for Yahweh's namesake, yeah?
It says, verse 11, "Blessed are ye which men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say, O man of evil, against you falsely for my sake."
What verse you at?
Verse 11 now.
Okay, come on.
Did I jump over one?
No. This is what the brother put up.
Oh.
No, you got it, though.
Want to read again?
Is that a Jake small hat? That was a nigga small hat.
First time I saw that.
Yo, he has the small hat on, the zeets. I know he's not an Israelite. Like, he's not.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a Jake small hat.
First time I've ever seen that.
Yeah, that's it. Oh man. Oh, I think Iman Shumpert was one of them too. Was it Iman Shumpert or was it some other nigga? No. It was what other basketball player name, man? Amari Stoudemire. That nigga. He learned he was an Israelite. He knew he was like an Israelite. But he became Jewish, right? You got it, brother. It's like it.
It says, St. Matthew chapter 5 in verse 11, "Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, shall say, O man of evil, against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is the reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you."
Boom. Yup. Blessed, man. So great is our reward in heaven. Okay? We got to continue on this thing because they're going to keep slandering. Because, they try to blame the apostles for something that had nothing to do with them. That's pure insanity. Because men, they just hate them. See, what the apostles do, and brothers, elders on down, right? With the correction videos, rebuke videos, right? That's love. But what they get in return is hate. All right? They get hate. They get slandered. Oh, you saying this about me, but you guys see this. Well, it's in the scripture. What are you talking about, man? Like, let me know what I'm doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? You did something wrong. You're saying, listen, bro, stop doing that. This is wrong. No, instead of that, they'd be like women. Chinese, but you said it. Dude. But guess what? Blessed are us, man. Lord willing, we got a number of the elect. Right. Blessed, because these men hate us, man. You see that? Some men, scar with them, we see the video, get mad. It is what it is, bro. That was your leader. Okay? And we're not saying, it's your fault. It's not your fault what he did. What the fuck? We ain't saying that. The Most High put a spirit upon that man. Because he was proud. So you should learn from that. And know what not to be like. Okay? So, we witnessed a man get cast down in front of the whole congregation, and that should put fear in your heart. Matter of fact, let me see. Brother put it up as well, Psalms 119. See if I can find it right quick.
I'll go.
It should be right here. I can't remember. It's like it, brother. Right here, Psalm 119 and 120. Brother Isaiah AHLAYAH, it says, "My flesh trembleth for the fear of thee. I am afraid of thy judgments," man. We're afraid of the Most High judgments, man, because he brings it, man. And we bring it, man on men. So before honor, humility, remain humble, brothers. Endure, because we almost out of here, man. Passover is next week. Lord willing, we keep it best of our ability. You know what I'm saying? Rehearse that beautiful righteous act, and most High, see, our works, our labors of love. Remember us in that time, and have mercy upon us, man. And rap, let's end it off. If you feel like anything else, you can bring it out.
Habakkuk 3.
I know. Already out about no shot. All right. End up with this.
Habakkuk chapter 3, verse 1. A prayer of Habakkuk the prophet upon SHAQADAN. O Yahweh, Yahushua, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years, make known. In wrath, remember mercy.
In the wrath, remember mercy. That's what we're praying for Yahweh, praying to Yahweh for. Is that when he bring forth wrath here in these last days, that he remembers mercy upon his elect. And Lord willing, we be of that number, the elect, man. All right, we get one more the brother put up, because the brother was lined up all day. I gotta read this as well. So we'll end up with this one. 1 Peter 4, verse 14. If ye be reproached for the name of Mashiach Yahushua, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of the power of the Most High Yahweh resteth upon you And on their part, he was spoken of, but on your part, he was glorified, right? So on their part, he was spoken of, but he's glorified ultimately. Okay, so we're happy that we get reproach and certain things for Yahushua's namesake, man. Matter of fact, right, last one, Romans 8 and 18. We start at 15. We're gonna end up with this one right here, as a matter of fact.
Romans chapter 8 and verse 15. For ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, we have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father.
Yep.
The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High.
Yo, we're the children, Banyam, sons of the Most High, okay?
And the children then heirs.
If children, then heirs. An heir is someone that's said to get an inheritance or something, okay?
And heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with the Yahushai.
Joint heirs with Yahushua. You see that? So we're suffering for his namesake, we can be glorified with him. Because on our part, he's glorified. It says on what? It said on their part, he was spoken of, but on our part, he's glorified. And he'll come back and get his glory on this earth, okay?
It says, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together.
We'll be glorified together with him, because we're suffering with him. See, Jake don't want to suffer on his side, man. As he said, we have 1,000 years left here, man. We're suffering, man. I want to get out of here yesterday, okay?
Verse 18, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy, so could be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
But we can't compare the sufferings to the glory that revealed in us, man. That glory we're going to get is going to be out of this world, okay?
It says, for the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High.
And the creatures in the created. They can go to the actual trees, life itself, animals, nations, us, man, waiting patiently for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High, man. Okay? So if there's more, you can read it, but that and look right there. That's pretty much it. So the water, once again, for all the brothers that tuned in, the water to the brother AHLAYAH, Idaho. Always slapping them hot boys on the comment board. The water, man, ain't gonna lie.
Right.
But like, you further the edification for your elect's sake, man. All right. So in closing, of course, we're gonna give all honor, glory, and infinite praise, Heavenly Father. We give them honor to our apostles, bishops, elders, and great Muslim on down. Peace salutations to the hopeful elect, talking 150,000, on down to the 1/3. Men, women, and children that believe in Yahweh Bashim these last days. May the blessing of election upon your households. May Yahweh Bashim continue to bless you, forward you in the faith and his truth, and the door to that end to make a call election sure. Shalom to all your brothers out there.
Shalom.
Sisters, shalom, Baba Ball.